Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. For those who are not new and are in the trenches with me, thank you for joining me, thank you for staying. Okay, so this is DAVIRA'S Dark Side. I am making another shift. And I am showing you okay, so what I am doing right now is I took a piece of bed sheet. Okay, I went to the secondhand store, I took a piece of bed sheet, bought one, didn't take it. I don't steal. Unless it's your heart. Aww. I'm such a sap. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm trying to trim it up. I'm measuring, so these are the arms. And I had to attach, you can if you want, attach those little, I want to call them gores. Always having problems. And I'm doing the stitch that I was taught to do by Morgan Donner. Thanks. Thank you, girl. You rock. So I am just getting everything ready. So this has come from the secondhand store, a bed sheet. I took it apart, and what I mean is I took all of the stitching out of it. You know how bed sheets, they have that top and there's a double over for the top just to make it look pretty when you put it on your bed. Pardon me, I'm taking that out. So here what I'm doing is I'm showing you how Morgan has taught us, or taught whoever in her videos, how to do this double stitch, I wanna call it. I'm not sure what the technical term is. And yeah, I should probably learn these terms, shouldn't I, if I want to sew for the rest of my life. So that's what I'm doing. I am using flannel. I am making flannel. They're called, oh, they're not really called, I just name them. Flannel shift nightgowns. Now, I am in the mock process of these. I've never done a mock-up. The first one was just the first one. Which one was that? Oh yeah, that was my blue flowered one. Okay, and I had to take that in, and I did. I don't know if I showed you the video of it. Maybe I did. I'm not sure. So what I'm doing here is I am putting together, I think this is the top part, the shoulders, where the shoulders go. This stitch, I think you find these stitches on jeans. And these are awesome stitches. Just if you know how to do them and you can do them well, these rock. These stitches really rock. Right now I'm checking the length. And I wanted the back to be longer than the front to give it that more, I don't know, dramatic look, I guess. But that's what I like. I like that kind of thing. You may not, and if you don't, you can cut it, you know, it's up to you. Okay, now these are the arms. And I have put the arms together, and I'm seeing how they fall. If they fall well, then I'll attach it. There is a way to attach the arms to the bodice, okay, that Morgan really, she doesn't focus on. And this is so funny. I'm just going to walk back in here. Ta-da-da. Okay. So we'll get back to the sleeves later. Okay, so these are the side panels that Morgan says that we can put on the shift if we want. If we don't have to, if we don't want to, we don't have to. But what I'm doing is, I kind of screwed up. You're supposed to measure twice and cut once, right? Well, I didn't do that. I kind of measured once and cut once. And when I realized what I was doing, I figured out, oh, okay. So I had to redo it, and then, because the way that Morgan puts her side gores on is different from what I would do, and I wanted to follow what she was doing because I just wanted to see what it would do. And it's a nice look. It's a nice look. Okay, so big idea here. I don't have an iron. To go off topic, I don't have an iron. Iron, yeah. A clothes iron. So I'm using my hair flattener. Well, it worked. So, yeah, it worked. Right on. So I'm just doing that for the edges. Just to flatten the edges because every inch counts, right? I'm sorry. Every centimeter counts. So what I'm doing right here is I'm measuring, I'm seeing where these gores are laying on the bodice, because in Morgan's video, she takes them up under the arm. And here's something I never knew. You don't have to have them up all the way. You don't have to do that if you don't want to do that. And I didn't know that. So the next one, I'm going to try more lower, down lower on my waist to give it more of a figure. These ones are just for starters, like just following what Miss Donner has directed us to do. And I've done a couple of them, which you'll see soon. And so now my next one is going to be down. It's going to be down more on the waist. Okay, now I have put the side gores on. Don't sew, this is just, if you want to, that's up to you, but I have learned not to sew the gores to each other, to sew them on the bodice first, separately. Because when you sew the arms on, the arms, it's a different way of sewing them on, and I'm going to show you here. In order to get that seam properly done, in order to get it so that it's going to go all the way through. See how I've pinned on my arms? I'll show you soon here. So I'm pointing to my arms, and I'm going to show you how I've put the arms on. Okay, that's inside out. I'm trying to show you anyway. Okay, so I've pinned my arms. I pinned the material of my arms to the bodice, and the arms will go up a little more. Like the seams will be up higher than the actual bodice, because you're going to be turning the seams on the arms over. So instead of turning the seams on the bodice, because you'd have to do it all the way down, you're going to do that to the arm instead. And that is the trick. That's the trick to making it look like, or to giving it a full look for the seams, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm just saying do it this way, not the other way, because you'll have to go all the way down the bars to do that double-edged seam, or that double seam. What is that seam called? Okay, a little theatrics here. Okay, so everybody should walk just to see the length. They should walk in their shift. Okay, can't do that. She's funny. She's so funny. Okay, I haven't put it together yet because I don't want to make that commitment until I know it's gonna fit properly. Okay, here's the shift. That is the other one that I made. I like it. I'm wearing it right now as I do B-roll. Oh, this is the wrong one. And there you go. There's the one that I made. The very first one. It's kind of cute, right? Winter's a-coming. I'm getting into the tartans. They're tartans. The tartans? Tartan. And it spreads and it's comfortable and it, yeah, I'm rocking. Okay, I feel weird now. I'm just kidding around. So, I don't know, maybe I should bring it in a bit more. Okay, well, thanks for joining me, guys. Have a great day.